Well, for the first time, President Biden and/or the White House speaking out about his seventh grandchild, telling People magazine, our son Hunter and Navy's mother London are working together to foster a relationship that is in the best interest of their daughter, preserving her privacy as much as possible going forward. This is not a political issue. It's a family matter. Jill and I only want what is best for all of our grandchildren, including Navy.
And joining us now to discuss, former vice chair for the New Jersey Federation of Republican Women and host of Money Talk with Melanie Collette, and lawyer and GOP strategist Ford O'Connell. Melanie, I'm going to start with you on this one. Interesting. I mean, it's wonderful to hear. But at the same time, we know that one of the conditions from Hunter Biden's reduction in child support was that Navy, his daughter, not use the Biden last name. So I'm confused.
Exactly. So let's not pretend like all of a sudden, they're so happy to have Navy in their lives. It was the polling. 69% of people in one poll said that he should acknowledge his granddaughter. 49% said you absolutely should acknowledge your granddaughter. It shouldn't take polling to tell you to acknowledge your blood. I'm not impressed by this by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think that they've had a change of heart. I think this was all about politics, contrary to what they said in their statement about it being a family matter.
Yeah. Ford, your thoughts?
Well, Melanie's absolutely right. That poll was from WPA Intelligence, and what's even crazier in the poll is that only 2% of voters say he should definitely not acknowledge his seventh grandchild. This was all about politics. Frankly, it was so bad in the White House when it comes to the politics of acknowledging the seventh grandkid that this is actually harming Joe Biden more with independents in the Democratic base than the bribery allegations, because it cuts right through that fake veneer that Joe Biden is a family man, and voters are starting to wake up to the real Joe Biden, not the one created just because Obama was president.
We don't have a ton of time, but Melanie, I do want to get your thoughts on this. Of course, Devin Archer was, I guess you can kind of say, testifying today behind closed doors, although it wasn't under oath. But we did have New York Congressman Dan Goldman coming out and sort of speaking, quote unquote, what he thought we described as the truth about what went behind closed doors, saying kind of there's nothing to look at here. There's no there, and claiming earlier that President Biden has restored the integrity of the DOJ.
He certainly has not restored the integrity of the DOJ. He really, there's nothing to see here. Then why not interview him under oath then? He wasn't under oath. To me, the entire thing is completely invalid. I give no credence to anything that was said in that meeting at this point.
Yeah, I mean, and we saw Dan Goldman come out. Now, each side is going to spin what happened there. But I agree with you, Melanie, that the fact that he wasn't under oath, Ford, you're a lawyer, you know all about that. I mean, it's just an interview, and people can lie in interviews.
Well, they can lie, but we all know that basically Devin Archer's telling the truth, that Joe Biden was intimately involved with his son's foreign business dealings. I think what's more interesting here is exactly how the Democrats are lying about it, how they're moving the goalposts. Now they're saying, well, there's no reason why he shouldn't talk to his son about his business dealings. Look, the Democrats are in crisis mode. They don't know how to message this, and hopefully the Republicans will get to the bottom of this so the American people know that we may well have a compromised president in Joe Biden when it comes to Ukraine, China, and Romania.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Ford O'Connell, Melanie Collette, always great talking to you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.